Hello, my name is Pratik Mudlia and I'm going to explain my part of the assignment. The assignment was about the subnet application that needed to use a couple of services. And the services are S3, Simple Queue Services, and Lambda, and DynamoDB. And we have SMS, Simple Notification Services. And we are going to be covering all these services. And to begin with, strategically creating a DynamoDB table. And the DynamoDB is here. And we are going to the DynamoDB table. Here is my DynamoDB. Then we go to the table section. We have a Pratik DynamoDB table that we have created here. And second component was S3. And if you open the S3 services, you will see my service S3 bucket over there. Here is my S3 bucket, Pratik 32. If you go into this, into explore, we have my object JPG. If I put, and the object is for the folder, and I'll be explaining to that. When we go to properties and down to the bucket, and there is a created a notifier with the name of new job notification, which is the used by the SMS topic to send the notification to the Lambda function. So it is a event source. Now this event source will SMS topic. So when we upload an object, it will send the notification to SNS topic. Okay, that's all about the S3 bucket. Now we go to the SNS topic, simple notification service. So if we open the SNS, if you go to the topics, I have created a topic like Pratik topic. If you go into inside this, it will just give the access policy. View the access policy, and scroll down. If you have attached it in the projects report. The report also I have attached this. This policy is my name, like Pratik Chopik. It will send notifications to Q1 and Q2. I have explained previously in that. Other than that, it's all about the SNS topic. And let's go to the SQS service. SQS, yes, simple queue service. I have created two queues just for simplicity for my architecture, and two queues are created. Here are my two queues, Q1 and Q2. If you go to the Q1, you will see each of them has an access policy. So if you go to the access policy, you'll see the access policy over here. This one have access policy, the project reports. This one is sending notifications to our Lambda function, which is Lambda function. It is our Q1. I'll be taking you through the Lambda function, which is sending notifications to the SN, pretty much. That is pretty much about the Q1. If we go to the Q2, then you will going to Q2. We have the access code. This is the actual code for the Q2. It will go to the notification to the Lambda function 1. That is the pretty much rest remain the same apart from not changing the names. So I'm going to be attaching these two into my project reports. So now that is our SQS. And I didn't open the. We go back to the SNS topic. So these subscriptions here, we have 3 subscriptions right now. So if we go to the subscriptions part, we have 3 subscriptions over here. For the SQS we have 2, and one is the Lambda function, which we have seen. These and these are the subscriptions, and one of them is the Lambda function. If you go to the Lambda one SNS, this one is the boot option, and another one is the other option. We have the Lambda function over here. Then sorry, this is not the Lambda function. This is sending to the Q1. The subscriptions are sending to the QS1. Okay, if we go now, this is the Lambda function to the CloudWatch. Then we go to the second subscriptions. In that we have, I think, the copy function. Yeah, it has instead of put we have the copy function. It will just copy the same object, the same bucket, but it will be attached to SQ Q2 like. So yeah, that's pretty much about the SNS. And if you go to the Lambda function, then you open the Lambda. The 2 functions that I created are Lambda function and the Lambda function 1. If you open the Lambda function, we will see for the copy, subscription filter. If you go to the monitor part, then you will see that we have a put object CloudWatch. We have the view CloudWatch log. If you go to the log, we give the logs to put object. So this is our log. We have only one log reason. So if we open it, these are the logs that I have created. Start request ID and reports. That's pretty much the log. That's pretty much the put object subscription. So we have like, then we will go to our second lambda function. Second CloudWatch, basically the sound for the copy event. This was the put event. If we go to the copy, let's go over the, like, yeah, it will be the lambda function. So we'll go to the CloudWatch. Let's go back to the lambda function. Let's go back to the lambda function. So here is our second lambda function. Now this is for the put. This is a copy option. If we go to the monitor log, we're checking our log over here. It will be copy object. Here is our log string for our copy function, which is now for the copy. So yeah, this is the start and the report. This is our second lambda function.